poofing into existence once again. Today we are playing Eastern Nordics. I'm really excited for this game. It looks so cute, and as well, Adol is back. We get to see him again for the 10th time. I know we've all been waiting for this moment. We all want to just see him again on a new journey. I'll go with normal. I'm not crazy. I'm not gonna risk going any harder than that. Enable the additional footing function. This will add footholds in areas that are difficult to maneuver. Don't know what that means exactly, but sure. Sure, I'll accept it. Other functions. Now, into the game! I'm very excited. I love these games. They're so fun. I need my RPG.
At the moment of birth, each of us is
the moment of birth, each of us is free as a bird with not a single restraint
tying us down.
Oh, they have voice acting.
But with
Sweet.
age come the varied shackles that bind, clipping away at our wings, feather by feather. In time, we long for a return to the freedom we once knew. But the truth is, we can return to those days whenever we so choose.
That's right. We just have to decide. Except from the Norman's Paradise Lost, Adol. Oh, that's a quote from him. Good quote. I need to start quoting like Adol in real life now. I just need to start saying, ah yes, these are the words of the great Adol. Adol Christin said on this date of this date. Do you think people would believe me? Would they question it? Probably not.
Is this weather perfect or what?
It is pretty
Brisk
perfect.
ocean breeze, the wide open sea. Smells like a new journey on our horizon. I gotta say, I'm glad I took you up on
The
your
boys
offer,
are back.
Adol.
Adol and was it?
Being stranded on Asteria
dog?
for so long was really getting to me.
Glad I asked you to come. Don't you feel at least a little sad?
I'm glad I asked you to come.
Same. This has me even more pumped than all the way back when I first left my hometown. It's been a wild ride since then, but that doesn't make me any less grateful to you.
Yeah, you guys have been
I can
through a
hardly
lot.
remember the last time I felt this chipper.
Adol, Dogi.
Oh, Dogi,
So this is
yeah, I
where
remember.
you two were. My, I never dared dream I'd get to see the actual ocean in person. Even now, it's difficult to believe a vessel this large is capable of floating upon its waves.
Have you seen the Titanic?
What manner of sorcery is this?
I
Okay, I
guess
don't
this
think
is
you've
all
seen
one
it.
big culture shock for someone born and raised on Ys. Dr. Flair here is even giddier than me.
That I am. In my view, being on the surface instead of above it is a miracle in itself. To say nothing of the unprecedented chance it's given me to search for the original strain of Celcetan flower.
Celcetan flower? That's the name of a type of medicinal herb, right? It's native to the Great Forest on the Gallia-Hispani border or something.
Indeed it is. I couldn't very well rest on my heels after hearing that's where you two were headed. The prospect of seeing it in its natural habitat was ample reason to climb aboard.
Your get-up and go could put even Adol to shame.
Yeah,
Be sure to
Adol.
mind your health, okay?
We need some more games
At
if
the
you want
rate
to
you're
keep up
going,
with
you'll
Doctor
end up
here.
fading
I'm
in
sure
Shiv
he's
list the
playing.
second you stumble onto those flowers.
Well, frankly speaking, that scenario is all but guaranteed.
Well, we won't be arriving in Celceta for a long while yet. Might as well kick back a bit and enjoy the ride for now, don't you think?
Might as well. Gotta enjoy the journey. It's not always about the destination. We move and talk. Hill. Shining sun and clear blue sky as far as I can see. You told me when we first met that I'd be setting out on a trip with you like this. I'd have said you were full of it. And now we're so bound. Wonder what we'll find there. Whatever trouble awaits, I'm ready for it. You don't have to sound so enthusiastic about that. Well, whatever happens, I doubt we'll be bored. I know I'm a bit too far along in my years to be getting this excited, but since that day my homeland of yeast descended to the ground has been like a never-ending dream. Every single thing my eyes come across looks so fresh and beautiful it has me as though I were a child again. I get you, Doc. And in turn, I've come to understand yet another reason you set out on your journey. Oh, there's quite a few people here. All clear to south-southwest. Sorry, nothing sadder than all-day lookout duty. Rest in peace, sir. Do you suppose we're in Gillian waters yet? I've heard they've been rifle pirates as of late. Wow, your hair's so red, Mr. Thank you, thanks. It's all natural, can you tell? See, my eyebrows match. No, I didn't dye them. Did you and your friends come aboard at the harbor in Pramalak? Rumors spoke of a mysterious island in its vicinity blocked off by a never-ending storm, but when we made it to port, the seas were as calm as could be. Perhaps it was just a usually sunny day. This is our third voyage on this new route. I just hope we've slipped through the cracks by now. A tricky current runs through this region, you see. No need to concern yourself. Looking to strike it rich? I wish. These passengers don't have a care in the world. Can't wait to get back to the port and have a drink. So I guess we talk to the captain, but first, can we go in here?
Let's not go this way.
Alright, Adol. Okay, okay. Calm down, chill out. I'm going back. This man seems to be the ship's captain. Now might be a good chance to strike conversation up.
Ah, a passenger. Having a pleasant voyage, I hope? You appear to be a seasoned traveler for a boy your age.
You could say that.
So my hunch was correct. This may be no surprise to you then, but we have some extraordinary sights coming up shortly.
I'm curious.
Oh? What's that over there?
It's a menu.
Mountains? No, wait. I think those are islands.
Attention all passengers. I am your captain, Victor LaSalle. Allow me to express my gratitude to you for sailing with us on the Adamas today. If you look to our left-hand side, you'll find Obelia Gulf, famous for its sprawling archipelago.
He's giving us the grand tour now. Show us the place. Make it harder to decide where we want to stop. Obelia Gulf. Many rocks. That's what I understand about this area.
This current bout of clear weather lets us see the myriad patches of land, both large and small, that populate these waters. It will be quite some time yet before the ship arrives at our destination in Salsetta. So until then, we invite you to bask in this scenic tapestry of blue seas and beauteous islands.
I guess I have to pop too.
Understood. Let's make haste.
Sounds serious. What are we making haste for?
My word! What a magnificent sight!
Obelia Gulf, huh? Sure doesn't disappoint. That reminds me, Adol. You said you were looking for a western archipelago before you came to Asteria, right? There any chance this might be... Whoa! Little close for comfort, don't you think? How's a guy supposed to take in the sights like this?
He thought death awaited him. Not yet, Dogi,
Hey,
not yet.
Adol.
There's like another 10 games to come. Oh, another ship. It's fancy. It's got a little bird face.
Men, prepare to hunt. Behold thy foes with steady hearts. Fear not thy fate, for life and death are the deities to decide. Those who fall with valor shall be ushered into their divine kingdom.
Are we being attacked?
Now, shout forth the name of our god!
Is that the name, Har?
Huh?
Why us? What did we do?
Pirates!
So he did hire mercenaries.
Shield wall! Charge!
Look at that formation. And check out those shields. Of course, we strike more trouble at sea.
Stay behind us, Doc.
Right. Thank you.
Oh? You another one of them mercs?
Bit on the puny side, ain't he? Sure you know which way to hold that thing, little fella?
You're gonna regret that.
The big lug behind him would be more worth our time.
What difference does that make? You've still got a blade at the ready either way. Enough chit-chat.
I need something
Let's
to
make
defend
this
myself. Well, music's heating up. Attacking and targeting. Press A to perform a normal attack and then hold the right stick to lock onto enemies, making attacks easier to land. This guy looked at me funny. I'm going for him first. You're next, don't worry. One left to go. Easy. Think you're tough, huh? There you go.
Damn it all! Rotten punk! You're in for it now!
You bumbling louts! How long does it take to handle one sellsword trying to play bodyguard?
Our fault, ma'am. The kid's a lot tougher than he looks.
Oh, really? Fine then.
You don't know what I've
I'll
been
take
through,
care of him
ma'am.
myself.
I've been through like 10 games of stuff. Like, you don't get it. I'm OP now. Holds it out to guard. To swift movement.
Done saying your prayers?
Okay, so...
You're pretty skilled.
Okay, so I need to get used to guarding and blocking. Oh, if I guard well, I get an attack back.
Whoa! Here it comes!
Oh
Whole
no,
lot of fuss for one small fry.
what's
Try
coming?
not to lose that red head of yours, kid!
I'm keeping it, thank
Princess.
you.
I must ask that you stand down. That boy appears to be no more than a passenger.
What?
We have already apprehended the captain. Right this way.
She just wanted to throw down. She just wanted to fight, regardless. Enemy or not.
So those are pirates. This is my first time encountering them in the flesh.
Welcome to the world, Doc.
Oh boy, we're in a real jam now.
We all gotta see pirates for the first time, you know?
Captain Victor LaSalle. I thought we had an agreement.
Ooh,
There's a
drama.
toll for sail in these waters. And you promised never to skip out on it again.
Hold on a moment! This is the last time, I swear! Whatever you do, just let me live!
We both already know how this goes. Any room you had to parley was forfeit the minute you put those mercenaries on your payroll.
True. Why would you need to pay them, huh? If you were gonna pay the
Stay
fee.
your hand, boy.
Those are no mere pirates. They're the Balta Sea Force.
And all of us are traumatized now. We witnessed murder in front of our eyes. Yippee! My favorite. Nothing anyone could do about it. Oh well. He did break the law. But do we have to see it? Falcon presents. Is this when I mute the music? It's when I mute the music, just to be safe. Cause I know YouTube copyright. I get how it works. I don't really, if I'm honest. I just try my best. We're getting to shore. Very nice. They didn't leave us stranded. Eastern Nordics. There's the whole gang. I do love their little fits and the mask. It's cute. Are you okay, sir? Oh, he's happy. He's happy. Okay, good. He looks a bit confused. Oh, she looks cute. Yeah, she's very cute. I'm excited to meet all these characters. What are they doing? Drawing a picture? He's being sneaky. And he looks smug about it too. Rubbing it in. The conch shell, the magic conch shell. Speak to it. There's Doki and Doctor. And a doll. Eastern Nordics. Local time. Alright, I think I might be able to return your sound privileges now. You guys are welcome. Sorry to have deprived you of it for even that amount of time. My bad. Who's very in? Chapter 1, Karnak. Well, at least the bros are alive.
I'm stuffed. Guess good eats are a given when you set up town by the ocean. The stuff you get further inland just doesn't compare to fresh seafood.
That aside, it would
You
seem
have
we're
food there
going to be stranded here
on the
for
table.
time
Looks
being.
delectable, huh? There's nothing on any table. I see we're going to be stranded here for the time being.
Who'd have guessed the Adamas was cruising through these waters illegally? Obviously, the captain already paid the ultimate price for that. But I hear they're even seizing his ship as compensation for all those unpaid tolls.
It leads me to wonder what the story is behind this Balta Sea Force. To their credit, they did let Adol loose after determining he was merely a passenger.
Doesn't make those lugs any less high and mighty, though. If they look like pirates and plunder like pirates...
Like Normans, you mean?
Oh, hello!
Normans, you say?
They're a lawless people from the north with incredible seafaring know-how. Word is, they've looted their way not just here, but across the entire North Sea.
Impressive.
Raiding towns, pillaging churches, kidnapping innocents. None of it is beneath
Oh wow,
the norm.
kidnapping innocents.
And the Balta Sea Force makes up just one faction among them.
Sounds like your typical pirates to me. How do they get away with it?
I was given to understand that the entire region of Glia fell under Roman imperial control.
Rumor has it that not even the Empire would dare to defy the Sea Force. The Normans have had an iron-fisted grip on Obelia Gulf for ages now. Some say that it spares us from suffering under Roman rule, but they don't speak for everybody.
Hey, did you hear about what happened to the Adamas?
I did. Captain LaSalle was treading a dangerous line. He simply reaped what he sowed, if you ask me.
Won't argue with that. Still, it's hard not to feel for the guy. Those pirates had no right to waltz in like they owned these waters and demand a toll. Why should any of us have to play along with their made-up...
Shush! I can sympathize, but that sort of talk is best kept to yourself.
Oh, what did I do to deserve being born in Karnak, of all places?
I see what you mean. Doesn't sound like they get the warmest reception around here.
As would be the case in any town, though this one does seem to have its fair share of hardships.
This has got a lot going for it.
It does have its charms, yes. The bevy of islands we saw from the ship, for
The way he's
instance,
just staring at her makes it look like I'm like flirting. It's where I'm not.
Oh, yes, that's true. We locals are so used to the view that it often slips our minds.
That reminds me, Missy. These islands wouldn't happen to come with any unusual myths or lore, would they? Our little group's got a special interest in that sort of thing.
Is that your reason for traveling, maybe? I can't guarantee there's anything that'll live up to your expectations, but... let's see... Aha! If it's run-of-the-mill folktales you're after, I have just the one.
Really now? Do share.
Well, legends tell of what's known as the Sea King's Throne. The throne is said to be hidden away on one of the islands here in Obelia Gulf. Supposedly, whoever finds and sits upon it will have their wishes granted.
Oh, that's some juicy stuff. How about it, Adol? This do anything for you?
We can't not look into it.
That's the spirit. We got plenty of time to kill, so what the hey?
Hold on a moment. It really is just a story.
Oh, what's the harm? Let them chase their dreams. That's what being young is all about.
This guy's funny.
Back when I was their age,
Forgive him. He's had a few ales too many, it seems. Say that throne really exists, though. What would you wish for, Rosalind?
Huh? Me? Well, for our humble little business to prosper, of course. What?
Brings a tear to my eye, it does.
He's getting emotional.
Renee must be proud. It's easy to see why you're Rooseveri's poster girl.
Makes me want to spend 3 days and nights drinking this tavern down to its last drop. And I do it all with a smile. The more they rake in the cash, the happier Rosalind gets.
How sweet!
I think you've had quite enough for one day. Our apologies for bothering you, gentlemen.
No, not at all,
Like I
guys.
mentioned, my name is Rosalind. I'm the daughter of the owners. The 3 of you are going to be lodging with us tonight, right? If you have any issues during your stay, anything at all, just let me know.
You gave me all I could need already.
Of course.
Thanks for the
Always
hospitality.
Happy to be of service. Well, I'd better get back to work. Relax and unwind as long as you need.
Thank you. Will do.
Such a capable young lady. Reminds me of Lilia back home.
By the way, Adol, I know this Sea King's throne is a big deal and all, but we got some other things to take care of first if we're sticking around. The travel funds we scrounged up were only enough to get us to Salsetta.
Quite right. With that in mind, I plan to pay the local clinic a visit. Upon our arrival, I noticed a flyer that said they were recruiting medical practitioners.
How handy for you, Doc.
Well, ain't that convenient? Doesn't really solve the issue for us two, though.
Are you youngsters in need of work?
Yeah. You got any leads?
Well, both the harbor and the town militia are hiring at the moment. The docks are always short on labor. I'm certain a brawny fellow such as yourself would be a welcome addition. And the red-haired lad is a swordsman, no? The militia's been on the hunt for temporary recruits, I believe.
No joke? That's great! Thanks for the tip!
That could help us.
Seems we have a few promising candidates.
Sure do. Let's get out there and follow up on them once we're done taking a load off.
Main menu save. Opening the main menu, you can view stats and save and all the good stuff. Okay, good to know. Main menu time. It is. Oh, it's the plus button. Ba-doop. So I think we'll end off here today. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I will see you in the next one. Bye bye. 3, 2, 1, poofles.